How is everyone today? This is K Powell, Speedy Tax Services, Tax Tuesday. Yeah, I'm pumped because I'm so excited. Not only do I have a lot of things to talk to you about, but I got a guest. Yeah, you know this is a small business entrepreneur. Is he small? I don't know. But anyway, I've got a guest, a special guest on my show today, and I'm so excited to be able to talk to him about his business and introduce him to you. Many of you probably already know him. But anyway, I'd like to bring on Cecil Rhodes the second or Junior, whatever way he goes, the second. Hey, Cecil.
Hey, the reason I gotta go by the second because my mom, she gets on people about calling me Junior. I don't know why, but I'm Cecil L. Rhodes the second.
All right, Cecil L. Rhodes the second. Thank you for coming on Tax Tuesday. Man, I am so honored. Okay, you guys, let me tell you about this guy before he starts telling you about himself. I've been knowing him since he was knee-high to a grasshopper, till he was a little boy, till now he's a grown man. And, he still denies it, but he's famous, y'all. I was driving down the freeway, and I saw his picture on a poster. It was on a billboard that was huge, and it was for SAFE. Is that you representing for SAFE?
Yeah, so I've been a member of SAFE. My mom, took me down there when I was 16, and I've been a member ever since. And about a year ago, they came to me. They came to my downtown restaurant and was like, hey, you're a member of SAFE. We're doing something on small businesses. I was like, well, I have a SAFE account, my personal account, but my business account, is elsewhere. And they're like, no, we want to do it for you because you've been with us for so long. So yeah, it just kind of happened like that. And then being on there with my boy from Urban Roots, Rob, and, a few of the other people that are on there, it was a good look for, SAFE and a good look for SAC for sure.
So I'm featuring small businesses. Thank you for accepting my invitation for
of
being on
course.
Tax
Anything
Tuesday.
for you, Kay. When you call, I answer.
That's what I'm talking about. So Cecil, tell them about your endeavors and what you're doing and about what's going on with you.
Man, it's a long story. I'll keep it short.
Short, 15 minutes is all you got.
Yeah, exactly. So, I started with Cecil's Taste. I started that with my dad, Cecil Sr., and my stepmom, Patricia. And, just needed to get out of the kitchen. I've now been a chef for 21 years, been in the kitchen for 21 years, not a chef, but, been cooking and got to a point where it was either go into like bigger scale productions like hotels or something like that, or be my own boss. I was burnt out from the kitchen. I was tired of doing other people's recipes, especially the place I was. They brought in a consultant and, and she pretty much was just showing me magazine covers and like, hey, this picture looks cool. How about you doing that? I was like, well, I've been creating this menu for 4 years. Like, so, got with my dad and my stepmom and, pitched my idea, came up with a business. They wanted me to write a business plan. Never did a business plan before. Wrote it out. Took me about, 3 weeks to a month, just, going through the business plan and, getting it ready for them, presented it to them, just like Shark Tank style, like go in there and, pitched them the idea. They read through the business plan. They liked it. And Cecil's Taste was born. Came to Speedy Tax for my taxes, but, everything, when I started Cecil's Taste, I was right out of the kitchen. I wanted to be really chefy. I was doing a lot of everything I was making was from scratch. And pretty much got burnt out from the day-to-day of a food truck. And, I had a young family. I just got married. I had my daughter on the way. And, it just wasn't, and the business plan that I had for Cecil's Taste, it wasn't scalable. I was trying to get something. I wanted to find one dish that I can do and I could blow up, and that'd be my retirement plan, pretty much just one dish. So I just started playing around with different things, and the chicken sandwich craze started coming through to Sacramento. Everybody had a chicken sandwich, and I was like, how can I stand out from all these other chicken sandwiches? So I started doing research, came across Nashville hot chicken, studied it, went to a few places down in LA, wanted to go to Nashville, but just didn't have the time because I'm working. I have a food truck, I have a business, and, you know, I was working, so I couldn't go to Nashville, but I studied what Nashville hot chicken was from, you know, Prince was the first person that came out with hot chicken. And now they got, you know, there's hot chicken is a national treasure now. So I saw it coming up from South, from LA. There's a lot of hot chicken places down there. I was like, if I don't open a hot chicken place here in Sac and be the first, it will never work. So found the trailer, got my partner Jake on board, and he was running the trailer for about a year. I was doing all the prep for about a year. Plus, I had Cecil's Taste at this time still. So I was juggling back and forth, like which one, you know, I'm making money with Cecil's Taste, but this Nash and Proper thing is really blowing up, you know, like which one should I do? So I went with the more scalable model, which was Nash and Proper. It was all chicken, it was focused, and I was like, all I have to do is just sell the hell out of this chicken sandwich in Nashville hot chicken, be the first in Sacramento. And it just kind of, we opened 3.5 years ago, and now I have 3 food trucks. I have 2 restaurants. I have a commissary kitchen, and still growing. So that's kind of the short story.
Well, that was an interesting story, because for you entrepreneurs that are looking, you actually gave them a roadmap on how to like get started and your passion and what you were doing. So you said you have 3 food trucks.
Yes.
And you have 2 restaurants. And then what was that other thing you said you have?
I have a commissary. So a commissary is where we prep at. We also use it as a ghost kitchen, so you can come and you can pick up food. Not right now. I'm still staffing up. Pandemic hurt. You know, everybody's sitting at home. So we have to shut down the ghost kitchen, but we're doing prep out of there. And I also have my food trucks parked there. So commissary kitchen. Yep.
So you have some really great locations too. So I don't know if that was in your plan. So let me ask you a question first of all. Are you open at the one at the Golden Gates downtown now?
Yeah, so 10th and K, 1023 K Street, we're open. We have funky hours down here. There's still not a lot of people back at work yet, so you know the hours kind of fluctuate. We're still trying to figure it out, still trying to get the pandemic. You know, any entrepreneur out there that you know is listening to this, you know, if you have a dream, you just got to go for it. Don't think about but add in your business plan, you have to add pandemic now. Don't do a business plan without a pandemic. Nobody had a pandemic in a business plan before. So if you're writing a business plan, if you're going to go to a bank and try to get a loan or, you know, have Kay help you out with anything, have that pandemic part in a business plan moving forward.
Well, and that's good. That's good news. And you have a partner, you have some investors. So no
investors. Oh, no investors.
Oh, okay.
I started this business with $9,000.
Wow. So that's just you. Okay. Well, you know, that's even more exciting. And to know that nobody got a hand in it, that it's your call, that it's your business and all of that. You know, like, how did you figure out how to do a business plan? Where did you go? Who helped you?
Google.
Okay, you Googled it? Okay.
I just Googled it. Just start reading different business plans and like business plan food truck, business plan restaurant, business plan, you know, and just kind of, okay, all right, mission statement. But the thing about a business plan, follow your mission statement and everything else will fall into place. But know your numbers, know your mission statement, and you'll be good.
Oh, I love that. And you know, I was looking at that too I watch Shark Tank all the time. And the one thing they say, you got to know what you're doing. You got to know your products. You got to know you got to have a pitch. And, you know, I remember that they used to say, if you were in the elevator on the first floor, and you had to go like 10 floors. Could you pitch your business to a CEO that was in there or somebody that's in there?
Yep.
Could you pitch? So that's great. Cecil, I'm so
Yeah,
proud
it's
of you.
called an elevator pitch.
Yeah, the elevator pitch, and I believe in that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm really proud of you,
Yes.
Cecil, because you've taken chances. You know,
Yeah.
you've taken
Yeah.
risks. You know, and you have a family, and you're going out there and you're reaching for your dreams. And I remember seeing you on what was that show? Chop. I remember seeing you on Chop. Yes.
Oh, Cutthroat Kitchen.
Oh, Cutthroat Kitchen. I see you on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've seen you on some commercials. So a lot of people believe in
Mm-hmm.
you. I seen you on the Safe commercial. I seen you on the billboard. So you're marketing. You're out there.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about Nash and Proper. Now you're opening a location in Elk Grove, right?
Yeah, Elk Grove is open. It's been open for about a couple months now. Really, really great, patrons out there.
What
Like
side
Elk
of the freeway
Grove,
are you on? Where are you?
I'm on 5. I'm on I-5. I'm right across the street from Apple.
Oh, man, I'm
Right,
on Elk Grove.
right, 2 blocks away from Strikes.
Okay,
I need to talk in bowling terms with you.
Give us the address.
Huh?
Give us the address.
What's the address?
So it's 9080 Laguna, Maine, Suite 2. That's our Elk Grove. 1023 K Street is our downtown location.
Okay, so I'm going to go there today and get me a hot sandwich. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, well, Cecil, you gave a lot of tips. You were awesome. Can we put up if you guys are interested in, he gave a website where you can just go and see him. There's his address on the Elk Grove. You could go and find out any information on his website. Cecil, how old are you?
I'm 41, just turned 41 in June.
Look, This is a young man, 41, a young entrepreneur, killing it, out there doing all kind of stuff. Great person, love his wife, his mother-in-law, his father is one of my best friends, and his step mother. I've been knowing them from knee high. I'm sold out. I'm all into you. I love you so much. And
love you too, Pastor K.
Thank you for always being that guy, and keep reaching for your dreams. You inspire so many people. Since I've been doing this with BSBA, I don't know if you really know about BSBA. So if you have an opportunity, join them. They are really they do workshops. Maybe they may even have you on there to do a workshop since you're a successful businessman.
For sure.
Yeah. So as a speaker, but I appreciate you very much. Any last words you'd like to say before I continue my program today?
Yeah. So, anybody out there, social media is key right now. Do not open a business with not thinking about where you want to be in social media. That's how we got our big break, just hammering our IG page. And, it doesn't happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight, people. You might think you have the best business plan, you know your numbers, all this stuff. But as long as you keep with it, you keep making those tweaks, you know how to pivot, you're going to be successful in business, but you're not going to be a millionaire overnight. We're not in the lottery. If you ever want to holler at me too, at Chef Cease, all platforms, that's directly to me. I answer questions. People hit me up all day, all night. I give back to them because I wouldn't be here without the people. And, I'm always here to help any color. If you're a small business owner, we're all in it together. It's not just about, I'm a black man, I love my black people, but at the same time, it's small business, and Pastor K knows this. We got screwed over this last year and a half, and it's hard to navigate through those grants and all that stuff. So I'll let Pastor K and Speedy Tax, she can help out with you finding those grants out there. And, she's had my back for years now. So all the love, Pastor K.
Well, thank you. Much love to you. Be blessed. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to your place today. I'm having lunch.
All right. Yeah, get one of those chicken sandwiches.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Wow, was that interesting? I am so appreciative of that. Thank you. And so we're going to move on because the time is of an essence. So my next thing we're going to talk about is tax tips. Yes, Tuesday tax tips. Today we're going to talk about it. So look, I have a newsletter that's out and it's actually been posted. So my beautiful Selena has posted the newsletter and we kind of just going to run through that and we're going to let that, really like navigate and talk about the things that we're going to talk about. First of all, if you want to know about my newsletter, so there on my newsletter that just came out in August, if you could look on the right, hey, y'all like my logo? That's a tough logo, huh? Speedy! I love that logo. What's up? So anyway, if you look at my newsletter, you'll see on page 1, it tells you about us. And then on page 2, it tells you about social media that you can follow us on social media. I'm on Instagram and on Facebook. And then let's go on to the next. So I'm just going to be cool. We're going to go on through this. The PPP. The PPP forgiveness portal at SBA.gov. Guess y'all, it's up. It's ready to go. So yesterday I ran a couple people through it. It was so easy. My bank, US Bank, told me, no, you can't go through the PPP. You got to come through us. I wish I could have went straight to SBA. But Wamply people, Blue Autumn people, they say, hey, just go straight through PPP, through SBA, go through the portal. Now, the interesting thing about the portal is that you have to register. You can't just go through the portal. You got to register and then bam, 10 minutes. That's it. If you're under 150,000 that you got, hey, that's everybody I know. I don't know nobody got more than that, although a few, but they way up there. But anybody under 50,000, you can go on this portal and you can do your forgiveness in 10 minutes. Guess what? You do the first, you do the second. The people we did yesterday, their first has already been approved, already done. You don't got to pay nobody to do this. This is easy. But I'll tell you, all my people that I actually set up their PPP, if you want me to help you do it, bam, I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to charge you because it don't matter. We just going to do this. So the PPP, do it. Forgiveness for first and seconds, easy. Now I have to tell you, US Bank did require more stuff from me, but they already approved my first one as well. But I had to upload documents, payroll documents, all that. But on the SBA, you don't got to do nothing but yes and say, hey, this is what I used it for, and your forgiveness go through. So I encourage you, all of you, to do that. Let's go to page 2. Page 2. Now, page 2, the over on the right, the first thing is advanced child tax credit payment. So it's interesting because last week I talked to people about it, and then people started texting me. They have not put up the portal yet for updating. I thought that was interesting. They put up the portal for updating your information under management, but not if you want to add a child. So if you've had a child this year or you filed your taxes and you didn't include a child and now you have a child to include, they're not allowing that. They are putting up the portal, but they said that the portal is going to be up in September. So I thought that was interesting because you're going to already miss 2 payments. So I don't know how that's going to work, if they're going to turn over and backdate them. But I do know that that portal is not there. But that's where you can go at irs.gov, the Advanced Child Tax Credit Payment. Now, this month, the payment's coming out on Friday, August 13th. So if you wanted to opt out and you haven't, you missed the deadline. But the payment, this is the only month that the odd day. Every other day is the 15th. But this month, it is going to be on the 13th. So it should be going in your accounts, or you should be receiving something for August 13th. You want to make changes and update and all that. It's too late. It is what it is. And your next changes will be for September 15th. So if you go on irs.gov, advanced child. Now people call me and say, Pastor K, am I getting it? I haven't got it. What can I do? It is so strange. I'm not able to really help you other than to have you go there and try to find out if you're not in there and to try to register. Because when you go in there, it has this thing like identity check. It's like it doesn't allow us to go in for you. You have to go in for yourself. Now, if you want me to walk you through it, give me a call at 916-320-1246. I will help you with that. Other than that, good luck, and I pray for you. Some people want to opt out. So what's next? Hey, here we go. We flying and we flowing. Golden State stimulus. Yes, that's the next one. So the Golden State stimulus has already been given for the first round. That was for the low income. Most people have gotten it. If not, you need to go at ftb.ca.gov and find out what's going on. But the second one, the one that is around $1,100. So it's $600 per adult. And if you have children, $500. I don't know. It don't sound like it's 500 per kid, but it could be. And didn't say any. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's $500. But you need to go to ftb.ca.gov. You want to find out about that and make sure that the right information is there. But that is coming out in September. So our governor, who's trying to get wants to make sure that he don't get kicked out. Hey, that's right. Give me some money, and I'm voting for you. No, I like him anyway, so I was gonna vote for him because he's trying to keep us safe. But the issue is that the next one comes out, it's been voted, it's all been everything, but in September they have increased it to the middle class. So the first Golden State stimulus one was for the lower class with children. The next one is the middle class, so up to 75,000 per person, or 150. I'm not sure. I guess for a couple, you will get $600 per person. That's coming out in September. So that's been voted on, and that's fantastic. Okay, so here goes $600 adults and $500 a child. Woo woo! So that is great. So we know that the governor knows it costs more to live here than anywhere. I ain't going nowhere, but I am so thankful that he's going to reach out and help the middle class. We got a surplus. So, hey, you took money from us when we didn't have nothing, and you stopped everything, and the gas is heck high. Did y'all know that the gas is heck of high? I didn't say no bad word. I'm a pastor. I speak those things, but I don't get it wrong. I said the gas is high, and man, I'm telling you, so we need some more money. Thank you, Governor. I appreciate that. The next agenda is rent relief. Oh, I'm still on there. Don't go nowhere. I'm still on there. Rent relief. Yes, rent relief. So if you look on the right side, so hey, you can get a copy of my uh, um, uh, uh, um, newsletter. I want you to get a copy of it so that you can see what's going on. So what's going on? Rent relief and eviction protection. Hey, 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 hey. This is really so. If you are behind in your rent, they have at Housing is Key. Housing is Key, where you can go and actually get rent money. So the rent money is that they will pay directly to the landlord. Housingiskey.com. They're going all the way back to April of 2020, when the pandemic started. Because you should have paid your March rent. But April, they're going back from April. And guess what? They're going to April of 2022. So if your rent ain't paid, or if you need help with your rent, you've been affected by the pandemic, go on housingiskey.com and request it. People are getting checks for 40,000. I'm not talking about for you to play with. I'm talking about for rent to cover you, so you ain't out there with the homeless. Because guess what? Ain't no room for the homeless. Go out there and see if you can find a spot for your tent. Ain't no room for the homeless people. If you future homeless, you in trouble, because ain't no room for the homeless. But you better stay in your house. So you go ahead, drop that pride. Let's get humble. If you need help, you go out there and get your rent paid. Hallelujah. Next page. So the next page is our local entrepreneurs. They were already on here, but I would tell you BSBA. I just told Cecil, join BSBA. BSBA is a Black small business. They are fighting for us, you guys. They're fighting for us. They're fighting for, I'm just going to give a shout out for them. Because I'm giving a shout out for Selena Pryor. I'm giving a shout out for Lena Doyle and Dr. Danae Starks. They are fighting for us. They are the voice of our community. They're out in El Grove talking to the council. They're talking to other people, talking about, hey, you need to make sure we don't get left out. And don't fake and Jake talking about you got a grant, but you make the qualifications where we can't even qualify for it. So thank you, Selena. Show your face, girl. Let them see who I'm talking about. Now, this girl right here, Selena, what's up? How you doing?
Hi, Pastor K. I'm good. How are you?
Thank you. I just want them to see who's fighting for us, who's out there speaking, who's a voice, who's bold, who God is doing great things through, who's giving you and living the purpose. I want to say that I appreciate you.
And I appreciate you. You are my cup of coffee on Tuesday. You hear me?
Yes, baby. Thank you. God bless you. So we every Tuesday, y'all. If you know what, I'm willing to If you want to be featured on my Tax Tuesday, hit me up. What they say, young people say, DM me, send me a message in so that I can help you. And Selena, I'm seeing like questions coming in, but I don't know what they are. It's how do we get a newsletter, Pastor K? Okay, so I don't know. Let's see. Sylvania, are you on there, or is there something on there? Oh, okay. There's something at the top. What's say how you get the newsletter? I was wondering about that too. We'll post something, and Tamika, I'm gonna take a note of you, and I'm gonna send it. Does anybody want a newsletter? Don't have one? I'm gonna send you a newsletter. Tamika, send me your email address so I can send you the newsletter. And I guess my marketing director. Oh, there it is. There you guys go. So to subscribe to the Speedy Taxes Integrated Feedback to always be in the know. So all you do is go to Speed Taxes Instagram and or Facebook, and there's a place to sign up for it. Thank you. I knew Sylvania was there. Y'all better know this. So on my newsletter, let's go back to the other page. One of the guests that I had on there is my marketing director as well. So she is the best, you guys. She is smart. She's innovative. Thank you. I love you, Tamika. Hi, Tamika. Oh, yes, Selenia. That awesome. Thank you. She's smart. She's innovative. She helped my business. Will they do 9F for PPP backed up on mortgage? Okay, so I'm not sure what you're saying. Will they do forgiveness for PPP backed up on mortgage? What's that mean?
Talking about for people, she's talking about the rent relief, but I don't know what 9F is.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, that's why I got some help. So no. Okay, so for people backed up. Oh, I see. So what you're asking is, can they get a housing? So there is something coming out, and I'm waiting for it for mortgage relief. So people that are on forbearance, people that haven't paid their mortgage, Katrina, there is something coming up. Well, guess what? They're going to pay all of that. I know they're fighting for it. It hasn't been approved yet, but there is something. Yes, Selena.
We're actually going to do a workshop this week with the Department of Business, Consumer Services, and Housing.
Okay.
I'm waiting for them to give me the day and time that they want to do it. So I'll give that to you so you can put it out to your people, because this
Okay. Okay, great. Did y'all hear that? There's going to be a workshop where you will get those answers. And we need to spread this. You guys, information is important, but you got to spread it. You got to tell everybody. This is why I do this, because I feel like I'm an advocate for the community, and everything needs to be known and it's important. So I'm going to move on. I was talking about Sylvania, who is my marketing director, who I hire as a consultant, and she helps me with my branding. She helps me with she developed this newsletter. She is like the bomb. Let me tell you, and if you're going to have a good business, you need a good financial person. You need a good bank account. You need a plan. You need a digital marketing, unless you all that and you have time. So I just want to thank Sylvania for doing such a beautiful job. Next, I want to quickly talk about a couple other things. The California Relief Grant, they've opened up, and they're in rounds 7 and 8. So this is interesting. Round 7 is for waitlist. Wait, I have another question. If a person moved and have not received their taxes, it was an amendment. How do they change their address? So they have to put up a form. They have to send the form. Of course, I've gone blank about it, but there is a moving address form. So what they would do, Tamika, this is a tax question, guys. What if somebody sent their taxes as they move? Then you have to send a form to IRS. You can't do it online. You have to download the form and mail it into them. And I'll look for it real quick. And mail it into them. Somebody that's a Crystal or Veronica or Lawana, post the form or post the form number where you would mail it in the IRS and tell them that you have a new address. All right, keep moving on. So the California Relief Grant, it is so awesome. Let me tell you, they're opening up. They opened up. Hallelujah, California Relief Grant. This is help for small businesses. They've opened up some more rounds. So last Tuesday through Thursday, September 16th, they've opened up a round for wait list people. So if you're already on the list, don't go and start opening it up and start doing stuff. Okay, so it says um, August August 3rd through September 16th. This is around for those um, that already were awaiting. They're not accepting new applications, and the amount is 5,000 to 25,000. Now, round 8, we really need some help. BSBA, all of us is hitting the pavement. They are opening up from round 8, August 27th through September 8th. Spread the news. They're opening up in regards to nonprofit cultural institutions. And what does that mean? I asked her, I said, Selena, what does that mean? She says musical artists, museums, people, producers, people that have done cultural things. They've got all this money set aside, $16 million for non-profit culture. That don't mean your regular person that sit over there playing music. No, it has to be a non-profit organization. They have to have proof that their nonprofit has to be done, but they have to have been for helping people, cultural stuff. Unfortunately, if you're a church, but you got a nonprofit organization that does things for the community, that does cultural things, then apply. I tell everybody apply and let them knock you out in anything. So kudos again for California, for the governor. You can call BSBA for assistance. They don't do anything other than maybe they can tell you where to go. They actually do have like a resource person, relationship person at Lynch Street that they can call and check on your stuff. They can tell you where you need to go if your taxes aren't done or whatever. They will give you some guidance. So that's it on that. And guess what? I have one last thing. Woo-hoo! Yes, yes, yes. Guess what? They did an article on me. Oh, there's your number for BSBA. Call 916-573-0677. They are your local assistants. I'm telling you, they're great. So guess what? Shout out LA. I don't know why LA. Shout out LA did an article on me. I was just so really, really, really flattered. I'm very, very humbly honored. And I'm tooting my own horn because I worked hard. I've been doing taxes for and being a professional and everything I've been doing for a long time. And to be recognized, hey, it's real cool. So I've been recognized by Shout Out LA, and they actually did an article, and people did my makeup and all that stuff. And I was very, very excited. So Carol did my makeup, and they actually did an article. They asked me questions. I also had Dominique take pictures, and it was just about meet me, how I love the community, how I work for the community, how I've been doing this taxes for over 30 something years, 35, 40 years, I'm a pastor, how I lift up the community and advocate because I care. Now, I keep saying but yes, I have people behind me. I have pastors that are in. I have people in my business. I have Marvin Singleton. I have Crystal Singleton. I have LaWanna Williams. They are my partner. Partner! What's up, partners? They are my partners. I work with BSBA. They are so cool. They are just like the greatest.
Where'd
And
you
yes,
send the article? I'm trying to put the article up. I can't find it. Did you email it or did you text it?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll keep looking.
Okay, I sent it to you. I don't know. I sent it to you anyway. Shout out LA, and I think I meant to email it to you. I did send it to you a while ago, and you guys posted it. So anyway, I'm very excited about the things that are going on. So I have one last thing. Okay, that's enough about me. Don't worry about me, Selena. The Black Youth Leadership Project at Gospel Center Lawn is going to be doing a back to school community festival today. That's why we had to go today, August 10th. So if your family need backpacks, if your family needs school supplies, they're going to be doing free haircuts. They got a photo booth, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock at Gospel Center Lawn. The address is there, 711 Woodbine Avenue. Drop your pride. These people want to help somebody. You got children, go over there and get a backpack with supplies for your children. We want to help our community. We're trying to give back. So I just ask you to go out to this community. You can get your son's haircut and ready for school. School is starting back, and I know you got concerns about the COVID and all of that stuff, but you can wear your mask. And look, the Burgess Brothers, BSBA, CCBSA, all of them are sponsoring this event. So this is about our young people, and you know how I feel about young people. They are our future, and I completely believe in them, and I want you to believe in it. Last but not least, I said that was last. Fourth stimulus check. Okay, that's what y'all been waiting for. Do we got another stimulus check coming on? Yes, thank you. Oh, Mixed Cosmetology. Thank you. Awesome. So there we go with the people, Mixed Cosmetology. They are also one of the sponsors. So I thank you all for that. So the last is the fourth stimulus check. Are we getting one? I doubt it. But our local California is working on them. So you got stimulus checks coming in them. But there is some mustard going on about families getting $2,000 a month on a regular basis or $1,200 a month. There's a lot going on. So if the community, if the states shut down again because of this stimulus. Good morning, Bonita, my beautiful friend. How are you? Good morning, Lawanda, my boo. Hallelujah. Good morning to you all. I'm so grateful you guys all tagged in. I hope that you and Laura, hey, cousin, all the way from Louisiana. I love it. I hope all of you guys tuned in today. I hope that you enjoyed the show. I certainly did. Again, I want to thank Cecil for being a part of this. I want to state, Nikita, God bless you. She was one of our guests, and she teaches. She was our guest last week, and you were the bomb last week, Nikita. You like my logo? Thank you. Speedy Tax Service. Okay, that's me. Hallelujah. I'm branding myself. Hallelujah. That's lovely. So anyway, y'all have a blessed day. I'm through talking. It's been more than 30 minutes. You know that's ridiculous. I broke the rules. We out. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Out.